Pet Sematary Bloodlines is the next big Stephen King adaptation, but it risks repeating the same mistake as one of horror's biggest box office failures of 2023. Pet Sematary is arguably King's bleakest novel and made for a fittingly unnerving adaptation in director Mary Lambert's 1989 movie. Despite the story closing out on something of a definitive note, Pet Sematary is a surprisingly robust franchise. A direct sequel followed in 1992, while the original received a remake in 2019. Despite lukewarm reviews, it was still a comfortable hit, and Paramount soon greenlit a prequel dubbed Bloodlines. The movie's premise is based around a passage from King's book where an old Judd recounts the story of Timmy Baterman, a Ludlow resident who was killed during World War II but was later resurrected thanks to the cemetery's sour ground. Bloodlines will adapt a short story within the main story, which is something that The Last Voyage of the Demeter also attempted. They took the captain's log chapter from Bram Stoker's Dracula novel, where the captain of the Demeter recounts Dracula's gradual takeover of the ship. The Last Voyage of the Demeter had a great hook, but spent many years in development hell before finally arriving in 2023. The Last Voyage of the Demeter is one of the horror genre's biggest bombs in 2023 and failed to recoup even half of its $45 million production budget. Pet Sematary Bloodlines is taking a similar approach in cherry-picking a memorable passage from a classic horror text and trying to flesh it out into a feature-length take. That being said, Pet Sematary Bloodlines is also headed straight to Paramount Plus, meaning the studio doesn't need to worry about having its box office numbers scrutinized in the same way as the Demeter was.